listen to me. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to y'all real quick. Look, bruh, I wasn't gonna say nothing about this, like at all. Like this ain't, it really ain't. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing. Look, I wasn't gonna say nothing about this. But the thing is, like, what's going on right now? People in the battle rap community are like pissed off. They're livid, and they're feeling like they've been taken for a ride. So people been hitting me up, like, you know what I'm saying, in my, Cash App, yo, Piperboy Williams, why you ain't talking about this? Why you ain't talking, bro? Somebody gave me a crazy, like, donation, like, in Cash App, like, yo, like, why don't you at least talk about it or research it? And I've been wanting to stay away from it. I sent, like, a few of them back, but some of them ain't sent it back. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk about this. Listen to me. So basically, what's going on is the battle rap community is kind of pissed off at Jay Black. Jay Black, this ain't me coming at you or nothing like that, but I just want to say you are URL. Nothing wrong with that, So this isn't like, oh, he URL and that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So you tied to the URL. So, but you do something. You step outside of blogging and you do something to where you're trying to incentivize the battle rappers. I ain't got no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? I think that's actually dope that you did that. That you want to give people money, to perform or encourage them to perform well, and to put a little bit more money in their pockets and stuff like that. I think that's admirable, bruh. That's me. You know what I mean? That's him doing what he needs to do that he feels like to give, the battle rap community like another push forward. The problem lies is that he was supposed to release, I guess, what you supposed to do? Black Champion of the Year, like in January, February, or something like that. You're supposed to do that. So I don't care nothing about that, bro. I don't have nothing to do with that. People are hitting me up like, bro, look, bro, this is what it is. So you make commitments to whatever months that you're gonna do this. We're all the way in May. We're about to hit June. And it's one thing if it's your own money, but people are getting pissed off because this is the people in the battle rap community's money. This isn't like, you just have 10 grand and you just want to, divvy it out or release it whenever you want. Like, this is the people's money. So however you choose to play this, you gotta play it smart, bruh. You know what I mean? You gotta play it smart when you messing with people's money, or you're gonna get situations where people gonna start talking about it, and right now you under pressure. So you had to do a video, and from what it looks like to me, a lot of pressure has been put on you, bro. Like people are like, yo, where's the money at? Where you, what are you doing with the money? Are you gonna give it to the battle rappers right now? It's a COVID-19 situation. Like people need their money. What are you doing? And from what my take on it is, you're trying to get people together and do like some sort of panel. You've already had like surveys that you pushed out or something. I don't even know how to go, bro. Yeah, surveys you pushed out, but you want to do it a certain type of way. You want to use a panel. Right now, COVID is kind of holding everything up. You go ahead, you use a money machine. You count out the money to show the people in the battle rap community that you still have the money, that you have not done anything, shady with the money. That's a point on you. You know what I'm saying? So that's good that you showed them that. The problem is in the video, you said that you only raised, like, I think you said around like January, you only raised like $3,000. The problem with GoFundMe is that they show you like each one of the donations, and they show you the months in which they were donated. So this guy, he goes ahead and he puts out a spreadsheet like an Excel, and he labels it, 6 months ago, how much did they actually have? 5 months ago, 4 months ago, 3 months ago, how much money did they actually have? Is it the same thing to where Jay Black was saying? Now I seen the Excel sheet and I was like, oh well, it's just on DME Detroit's page. Shout out to DME Detroit. He did like a whole blog on this. And I was like, oh, this dude's probably fluffing the numbers, like on the not DME Detroit, but the guy on the Excel. He's probably fluffing the numbers for the GoFundMe. Maybe just trying to, go in on black or something like that. You know how just people do. But just anybody in media. But bro, I don't know, bro. Like I ran these numbers, a lot of them, and it took a while because you got to go through each one of the donations, and you look at the months. You write down the donations for the month. You know what I mean? And then you just title it all, tally it all up. and that's how you get the total for each one of the months. So you told the people in the battle rap community that back in January you had like what $3,000. You had a lot more than that, bruh. So what it's showing is like 6 months ago you had $4,270. That was 6 months ago. You know what I mean? Like you had that much money. 5 months ago, it was $885 added to it. So the running total would have brought it to $5,155. That's 5 months ago. So that's a big difference from what's being said. You know what I mean? You say 3,000, we seeing 5,100. You know what I'm saying? Give or take by about 5,100. 4 months ago, you had about $7,554. $2,399 was added to it. 3 months ago, 1,366 was added, so you had about $8,900. And then 2 months ago, you had 1,415, like was added to. So the final total you had about $10,335. The problem is GoFundMe, like they want like a certain percentage, they want like a fee. But the fee is not big enough to where you couldn't have given. You couldn't get these people their money, bruh. Get these battle rappers their money, bruh. I think what you should have did, it's just me, don't. I think what you should have did, bro, it's not your money. You know what I mean? Like this is the people in the battle rap community's money. This is the battle rappers' money. Whoever is the battle rapper of the year that the people have decided. You know what I'm saying? And I watched the blog. I got a donation. I got to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. But how I'm looking at it, you went ahead and you did a video. You did the breakdown. You talking about you would have only had X, Y, and Z. I think around $3,000 back in January, and this is showing it's a completely different story, bro. My thing is, people are starving in the situation of COVID. People are not able to work. Battle rappers are not able to really work like that unless they're doing social distancing or they're doing something to where they're battling on a rooftop. They're doing sterilized. They're doing quarantine. They're doing something like that to where they can get money. You know what I mean? So why not go ahead and just pay the battle rappers the money and just get it over with? We don't know how long this COVID is going to last. You dragging it out. We're all the way about to hit June, bro. If I would have been playing with y'all money, listen to me, God. If I would have been playing with the battle raps, I don't even ask y'all for money like that. You know what I'm saying? People like donate what it is. Anybody could do this, to run like like a GoFundMe or whatever for battle rappers. We seen Rare Breed Entertainment, they did it. Anybody can do it. Does it mean they're gonna get the support? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like I've seen a lot of support on my channel, and I haven't even done anything like this. You know what I'm saying? So with that, these channels, they generate like a lot of money. We're not gonna act like they don't. But when you take money from people, you have got to show them some sort of result, or they're gonna end up going in on you, bro. That is what it is. You know what I mean? If Black never was involved with like the URL, I wouldn't be saying nothing. But it does open you up to be like question on a situation like this if you are a part of the establishment. And you playing with these people's money. So I don't know. You don't think you playing with people's money? You don't understand why people are upset. You don't understand why this is a big topic. You don't understand why anybody wants you to give these people their money. I don't know what you don't get, bro. That's 10 racks. You know what I'm saying? But back then, you had about 4 months ago, $7,500. You could have just given the battle rappers X, Y, and Z, just been done with it. You know what I mean? That's what you could have did. And people probably would have been like, all right, well, this is all that was raised. That's what it is. But maybe Jay Black is feeling like, yo, this is my thing that I want to do, champion of the year. It's supposed to be $10,000. I want it to be $10,000. Make a blog to the people like, yo, this is the GoFundMe. This is the result that we have right now. I don't have $10,000 to give him right now. You know what I'm saying? Or whoever it is. Let's go ahead and get this money back up, and give a little bit more time. That way you show some sort of transparency to the audience so you don't have people, doing all this research, doing all this, trying to prove otherwise. And then you put out a blog with false numbers. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of pisses people off a little bit more. So I don't know. Don't be getting mad at me. I'm just a blogger. I'm just talking about it. My thing is be transparent with the people. This is the people's money. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's easy for me to get 10 racks or you to get 10 racks or any blogger to get 10. It's not hard, like on a YouTube channel. As much as Black blog, you blog a lot, bro. You blog a lot. I don't even blog like that. On the months that I don't really blog, I'm still clearing about $3,000 a month off of YouTube, and I don't even really blog like that. So if I was blogging, like at times, it just depends. Like when I wanted to, you know what I mean? There was a lot popping off in battle rap. Then I'm like, yo, like, let me talk about all this. I bought a Tesla, bro. Listen to me. We ain't gonna act like this is what, and I know Math Hoffa, you starting to see it now, and everybody can see it when you do YouTube and you're a blogger. You can make a lot of money doing this. You can, bro. I bought a Tesla. I bought a pickup truck. I bought a house. You know what I'm saying? Like, all off battle rap money. So the way you blog, Black, and this is not, I'm not criticizing you or nothing like that about the way you blog. You got to get the people entertainment. It is what it is. The way you blog, you can make 10 grand like that. You know what I mean? And add it to the pot. And then just on the taxes, say, you had to spend X, Y, and Z for whatever. You know what I mean? You had to donate X, Y, Z and then write off a large portion. The smart thing about Champion of the Year, what he can do, I don't know if he's doing it, but I would do this. Like, what you do is you get up X, Y, and Z money. You know what I'm saying? It could be 10 grand. You get up 10 grand from the people. On your taxes, you write off that you gave up 10 grand. You donated 10 grand for whatever, for a charity, whatever. And then that actually helps you. So you use the people's money to help you with the taxes. Listen to me. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. So there's like plenty of ways you could have did it. So it's not necessarily like you losing out. 5 months ago, you got $5,100. If you didn't want to do that and you want to just, stick to the $10,000 mark, just add 4,900, whatever you got to add to get to the $10,000 mark. Make the money throughout the year. As much as you blog, you can make that quick. You know what I'm saying? I make money off here. I know you make money off here, bro. But I know you got a staff and you pay people and all that. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is you got to be transparent with the people. This is why they're coming at you like that. Do I feel like some type of hate towards Black? No, I feel like he felt like he wanted to give battle rappers an incentive. I think that's dope. But don't say, and you made the mistake in the blog. You were basically like, yo, y'all can count up the numbers. Y'all can tally up the numbers. It's right there. Go fund. You don't think these people listening? Listen to me. They're like, all right, we trust them. Go ahead. They tally up the numbers. They come up with a spreadsheet, bro. And now you got people questioning what you doing. And then you do an interview, and I think it was you and, I can't remember the dude. Anwar. No diss to you, Anwar. I just don't watch, you know what I mean? You did an interview, and I got, like I said, somebody donated a sizable donation for me to even talk about this, bro. And my GoFundMe, I woke up like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna have to talk about this. But you did an interview, and basically you're upset. It seems like everybody's upset that you're even being questioned about this. I think that's wild in itself, bro. Like, this is people's money. Like, this is not your money. This is people's money. You get to present it. You get all the credit for it. This is how it is. You present it. You put it on your platform. You do whatever spectacle that you're gonna do. You get Avocado. You get all these people. You present it to the public, which is fire. You get to do that. You get all the credit, but in all actuality, this is the people's money. You have everybody filling out a survey. I don't know how that works, bro. But I heard in the video, you're gonna have a certain amount of judges is going to decide who's going to be the battler of the year. I feel like the people you should have just took the surveys or however that worked, or asked the people like, who is the battler of the year? This is a bad situation. 2020, we got COVID, battle rap is at a standstill. These people need their money. This is the amount of money I got raised up right now. I'm sorry, guys. I tried all throughout the year. You know what I mean? It just didn't work. You know, and this is what I got. I'm going to add my personal money to it. That would have made the fans feel better, like, okay. And it's not hard to make. I'm just a blogger, bro. And it's not hard to make $5,000 on YouTube. It's not. The way you blog, you could do that in like a month. Maybe a month and a week. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could do that. You know what I'm saying? Why am I driving around in Teslas and buying houses and F-150s and shit? It's YouTube money. I never touch. YouTube pays my mortgage. You know what I'm saying? Everything. All my regular money from my job just gets stacked. So you could have just put that money up and then on taxes claim that you had to, you know what I mean, give up some money for X, Y, and Z. That's why they coming at you, bro. You know, so everybody gonna get mad. PIPERBOY coming at Black, this ain't what it is. I'm just being real with it. You know what I mean? If I was to do that with y'all money, y'all would flip out. Tell me, come on, bro. If I did that, if I got Angry Fan got $4,000 from y'all flipped when he ain't buy the equipment that he said he was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all flipped out. I don't do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You know what I mean? I don't ask y'all for money for stuff unless it's for equipment or something. You know what I mean? In the beginning, I ain't even really ask y'all like that. I was just like, y'all, if y'all want to, I got a vision and stuff I want to do. You know what I mean? Some people donated, some people didn't. You know what I mean? And when I light up and I do blogs, so I'm looking online, you got all that editing, you got all this, you got a Canon 5D, you got, you know what I mean? Like, y'all can see it in some of my blogs. I put my money into the equipment. You know, so, but we ain't gonna act like YouTube doesn't generate money, bro. I would have just put my own money up, and that would have been that. And that's why in the interview, you was basically saying like, yo, I got money. Why would I steal from the people? I already got money. You damn right you got money. You got YouTube money and whatever else you might have gotten for whatever happened. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you got money. Hell yeah. Like, it ain't nothing. Like, when you said that, I'm like, yeah, you got money. You should have just put up the money, bro. You know, or you could have been like, and it just been like, yo, 5 months ago, you could have been like, yo, I got 5,100. And the GoFundMe, they don't charge you. I think you said something in the video. I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? If you want to respond to this, do what you gonna do. You know what I mean? You said 1,500. They don't charge you no $1,500, bro. Like, so you know, we gonna listen to this video. DME Detroit, he's kind of pissed off about it. He's got the spreadsheet and he's talking about it, bro. You know, shout out to DME Detroit. Subscribe to his channel. One of the few in media that hasn't been compromised. You know, and I ain't saying you compromised, but I'm just saying you dealing with people's money. This is people's money. These people work real jobs. Me and you, hip hop is real. 15 minutes of fame. I could literally quit my job and just do YouTube and make. Y'all know how I blog, I can make just off YouTube $10,000 a month, just blogging. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like hearing my voice that much. That's why I don't blog like that. You know, so you blog like you probably doing this for a living. You know what I mean? Like, for the most part. So you can get the money up, bro. So this is why people are mad. That's it. That's all I'm saying. But let's listen to what DME Detroit got to say, because he kind of mad about this, bro.
6 months ago, 5 months ago, 4 months ago, just like in YouTube, you can go back and you can go to a video that says 4 months ago. 4 months ago means in December, because they don't count the month you're in, okay? And it's like, it's between December and January, okay? Because the month you're in is May. So you go January, February, March, April. That's 4 months. So 4 months ago can be anywhere in sometime in December and sometime in January. So that's the 4 months ago. That's how it works on GoFundMe, And that's how it works on YouTube when they do the months ago thing. If you don't believe me, go look up a video in December and it'll say 4 months ago. All right? So, or you know, you'll see it. You'll see it. I've done it. So, 6 months ago, you raised $4,270. That means you've lied. Already you've lied. All right? So 6 months ago was
Thanks for the donation, bro.
October and November. So you've lied. All right? 5 months ago, you got another $885, and that's $5,155,000. All right? That's anywhere between November and December. 4 months ago, you got another $2,399, which brings the tally to $7,554, anywhere between December and January. Bam! That's okay. So, boom. You said 3,000. It was 7,000. Why did you lie? That's my only problem, Jay Black. Why did you lie?
Listen to him. God damn it, Black. You see what I'm saying? They on your heels, bro. Got to be careful when you're dealing with people's money, bro. Like I don't know. Or the URL could have hit you up like, yo, Black, if you only have X, Y, and Z 4 months ago, you only got 7,000.
You lied. Point.
This is what we're going to do here. You know what I mean? But in exchange for this, because we're going to help you get this money up, do X, Y, and Z services for the URL. You already do services for them, or y'all got like a deal. Whatever, however y'all do. Maybe you get paid for it. I don't know what y'all do, bro. But X1, you know, just pay me back later or something like that. That would have been easy. You know what I mean? And a lot of people rock with you. Like, and it's all perception, right? It's like, and this is not coming at him or nothing like that. Bruh, I don't even want to say it. The reason why certain people can get away with playing with y'all money and doing stuff like that, and this is playing with people's money. It is, bro. The reason why certain people can get away with it is because they're wearing suits. They're wearing suits. This is why people, they okay with it or they feel a certain type of way about it. Like, yeah, I feel like this ain't right, but I trust. That's what politicians wear suits. Listen to me. God, they do. House of Representatives, Senate, Congress, presidents. Lying to your face, wearing a suit. Maybe it's a situation where he really got the numbers wrong when he made the video. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But this, people mad. DMV Detroit's livid. People pissed off. I'm just talking about it. My thing is, this should have been done months ago. Whoever's going to be on the panel, however many people you want to have on the panel, whatever. You know, you want to have people on the panel that don't have no YouTube channels or they only get 500 views and you trying to push their channels and, you know what I mean? Because I'm going to be real with you, bro. You've created, like, bloggers and shit. Like, you have. You know what I'm saying? Like, you created people, like, whole shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I seen it. You know, or I should say, was responsible for people getting subscribers and shit like that. Like, I can see it. I'm not dumb. Nobody knew who, and I ain't dissing you. Nobody knew who Anwar was before he went on your channel. Nobody knew. You know, now, off of the strength of your channel, he's got his own channel. Anwar and the girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's got his own channel. So people can see you got a powerful channel, bro. Nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? But you gotta be transparent. So yeah, Anwar's gonna say anything to back you in this situation. Like, yeah, hell yeah, like, Black, we riding with you. What they thinking? It's May. Why do we care? It's May. Like, what do they think? Like, what? Don't understand COVID's May. Like, why they tripping? I'll be saying that too if I'm on your platform. I don't have a channel like that, and you coming onto my channel, I'm getting subscribers. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. You know, so people trust you. They entrust you to even invest, not invest, but give you money for whatever cause. You know, so you can't play with that, bro. You can't, bro. Like, you just gotta, this is serious. Like, this is people's money, bro. Some people don't think so. And when you got a YouTube channel and you can generate thousands easy, You know, when you see a total of like 50, 100, 5,000, or 3,000, or 7,000, it's not a lot of money to you. It's a lot of money to these battle. If Geechee Gotti would have gotten that 10 grand or whatever, 5,000 or 3,000, whatever. You saying 3,000, whatever. If he would have got that money, he probably wouldn't have battled as much as he battled. Or had to battle. You know he's quarantined, but I ain't paying them nothing all like that for these quarantine battles. You know what I'm saying? So, it can help. You know, and then people be like, yo, like in a time of crisis, this dude, URL J Black dude, came through and helped the battle rappers when they didn't have work. That could have been something else you could have, you know what I mean? So, y'all tell me what y'all think. Somebody says, 10th Wonder, he's mad because he's not on the... No, bro. Somebody said, the Defenders is out, boy. Laugh my ass off. They gonna defend them, bro. And this is why it's a tough subject to even talk. Like, you can't come at nobody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't doing... I'm just talking about it, bro. I got a donation, I'm gonna talk about it. This is a popular topic. I'm talking about it. Everybody talk about my topic. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a popular topic. So, I'm talking about it, but people are brainwashed. They are. So, you can say anything and they're going to believe. He could have did the Champion of the Year in November and been like, I got $1,000 in January. I couldn't do it. They can pull up all kind of documents, everything. Put it out there. No, you had 28,000. Why you coming at Black? Why you talking about Black like that? Would you? He be wearing suits. Why you talking about him? Leave him alone. Look at Trump. And I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? Look at Trump. Trump lies to our face. Why you talking about our president, this and that? Look at Barack Obama. Barack Obama, he had the NDAA, Bill HR 347. He put that out there. Trying to take away our rights and stuff like that. He wears a suit. He kicking with Jay-Z. You can't talk about Obama. You know, so it's politics. Like battle rap, it's a lot of politics. And me even saying, I'm being put out on the front line even talking about this, bro. You know what I'm saying? But DME Detroit, he's got a point. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, he said, when the winner wasn't announced in February, I gave up on it. So you gave up on it. Y'all ain't give up on nothing. Y'all still coming at. Y'all still talking about it. Y'all still talking about it. And somebody said, no, Jims deserve that blog Rome and J Black weigh in on. And then some people said, people talking like the... He said, Black set up Jims. He said, nobody asked for it. He said, that's my Excel file. Tax time forever. And then Williams, he gave a donation. Shout out to you. And then somebody said, salute DME. He said, DME crying like he was supposed to win. He said, Black brought a used Nissan Altima. This ain't no, we ain't about to diss him all like that. Like, he's still like a, you know, like a prominent, like, figure in battle rap. We ain't about to be sitting here dissing him. I'm just saying, like, people are mad about the money. That's it. But y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. This ain't gonna matter. With DME Detroit, with PIPERBOY wins, it ain't gonna matter. People, like, when you are a fan of somebody, it don't matter, bro. Look, they drugged me through the mud. Anything they could. Came back. You know what I'm saying? I've got supporters. You know, so this ain't trying to do none of that. It's just talking about what it is. Somebody said, where the money at? He said, Black said he is the machine. Bruh, look. Like, if you with the URL, I mean, it is what it is. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. I've worked with worked on stuff. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? I talked to people behind the scenes. They wanted X, Y, and Z to get a look like, yo, do you mind doing X, Y? You know what I mean? Like, so we all kind of do it, you know, for, you know, certain type of battle rappers and certain type of things. So it's not nothing like that. Like, I'm not coming at him for that. but it's people's money is involved. This is why they're mad. But he got the money machine out, got the 10 grand. Y'all got the money. You know what I'm saying? So what y'all gonna do? Once he disperses the money, it's the end of the story. It's just, you know, you got to think, we all the way in May. We're about to hit June, bro. I just paid my mortgage, bro. You know what I'm saying? Again. You know, so we about to hit, eventually we about to hit June. What y'all gonna do, bro? So people mad. So I'm just commenting on it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, I believe him, you said Black had to pay back his bookie. You said give him 10K. I'm buying 10K worth of Doritos, Locos, and that's another thing, bro. You know how strong that channel is to convince y'all to give a battle rapper $10,000? They've been slacking off. A lot of these battlers recycling, doing all this, and y'all trying to get money up to try to encourage them, which they already getting, like a lot of these people, 10 grand to battle. To convince y'all, I mean, come on, bro. Anybody, I'd be like, I don't care if it was $500. I'd be like, all right, you know, I rock with you all like that as a battle rapper, but I'm already paying for pay-per-views. I ain't getting no promo off of this. I ain't about to be giving, you know, donating up to no 10 grand to get some battle rap. I ain't about to do it, bro. So he's a better man than me for that. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. You know, I got kids. I ain't about to get, you know what I'm saying? Hell no. 10 grand? That's why I wouldn't even do it. I wouldn't even do it. I'd be like, New Jersey Twerk, what you talking about me and my wife's situation? What y'all? Tay-Rox. What you talking about me, Tay-Rox? And you sitting here counting this 10 grand? You thinking about it like, wait a minute. When y'all just sneak dissing me and tweets? Talking crazy about me? You know what I'm saying? If I was black, I'd be like, when y'all just talking crazy about me with this Tech 9 situation? Well, I might buy another camera. You're a better man than me, bro. Facts for that. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But you know, he does a lot for battle rap, right? But y'all do have to realize he does do a lot for battle rap. So we can talk about this situation. I also got to talk about the positive. He does a lot for battle rap. He's created like bloggers. You know what I'm saying? Like he's done a lot. You know, so you got all type of media out there that wouldn't have existed if it wasn't for him. You know, so that's what y'all got to think about. Also, there's a lot of battles that he's probably behind. You know, so in terms of content, I think he is, you know, from what I know about battle rap, you know what I mean? Behind this, he's involved in a lot. You know, so he ain't just like getting on camera, blogging and talk, like he has a strong opinion about things. So y'all got to be careful. Like when you a battle rapper, you even talking about this dude. I'm being real with you. Or any, you know what I mean? Certain people in battle rap. I ain't saying he like that. He don't appear to be. But, you know, he took shots at me on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? And Facebook and stuff. You know, so it, you know, but some people in battle rap, you don't want to say nothing about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just going to, if you're a battle rapper, some people you don't want to say nothing about. You know, so if I was a battle rapper, I would probably stay away from this topic. Just being real with you, I wouldn't even talk about it. Somebody said maybe the waiting on a good time. Somebody just donated to the Cash App. Rashawn Dixon sent $5. Appreciate you. Cash App at PIPERBOY Williams. Cash App sign PIPERBOY Williams. That's my Cash App. I appreciate the donations, man. I really appreciate that. But like I said, this is not no way to disrespect him. Somebody said he's a good dude. Do I think he's a good dude? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I see him talking hella shit about me, you know, so I can't say that. You know, but he does present himself to be a good dude. You know, that's what I could say. You know, and that's what matters to people. This whole thing is smoke and mirrors. You know, people believe battle rappers really be out here killing people, and it's smoke and mirrors, man. It's all image. And he's smart. He knows how to control his image. Somebody said it's coming out. Somebody said he wasn't doing champion of the year no more. But maybe it was the pressure of the people. Y'all don't understand. Like, you got channels like this, you know, it's pressure. You know, I ain't want to talk about this. Y'all know how many, bruh, for at least 3 months, I've been getting hit up like crazy. Why you ain't talking about it? Oh, you paid off. You a paid off blogger. Why you ain't talking about it? And this and that? I'm like, man, I ain't touching this. Bruh, I was on the phone with some people when they was trying to put a hit out on the blogger. You know what I'm saying? Like a battle rap hit, which means to get you up out of here. They wanted me to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like a ether blog. I was on the phone with them people. You know what I'm saying? So I know what they'll do. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of just like, you don't want to, people don't want to mess with that. Somebody said, Ray Battle Rap Moves, what's going on? She my moderator. She said, shit, some bloggers got to stay away from this. If you're following not strong enough to fight back. I wouldn't talk about it. Like, if I was coming up, I wouldn't talk about it, bro. It's too many things they could do to try to shut you down. I'll leave it alone, bro. But, and it's the fans, bro. Like even me saying this, it's the fans, man. Like, cause you'll have a battle rapper recycle like crazy. Twerk. No disrespect to him, but it's just recycling. Recycle, choke, not show up to battles. You say something bad about Twerk, they going in on you. And then people like they hit you up like you get the pressure of the channel. Everybody hit you. Why you ain't talking about Twerk recycling and stealing money? I'm like, oh, as soon as I talk about it. Next thing I know, 1,000 DMs. You ain't nothing, and that's why don't nobody like you. And why you talking about Twerk? And this is why, and this and that. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta think. And I'm sure he didn't even want to come out and talk to anybody about what was going on with the money. Like, he got 10 racks. You know what I'm saying? He probably had the money like the whole time. I don't know. I mean, he's got the money in his bank account from like whatever, I'm sure. You know what I mean? But regardless, Black, all I'm saying is you probably should have just told the people. And they wouldn't be doing this. Like, because DME, he mad, bro. He mad.
You lied. Already you've lied. All right? So 6 months ago was anywhere between October and November. So you've lied. All right?
And first of all, somebody said, oh, you got to love the way people love drama on here. Why you watching? I want to ask y'all this question. This is for, you know, anybody, you know, I don't really want to take time out to address haters, but, you know, I'm going to talk about it. For people like who watch me, you know what I'm saying? I got a big majority of people that support me. Shout out to y'all. The people that don't, why do y'all watch? Oh, PIPERBOY wins. You just talking about the drama. You got right. I'm talking about that drama. What you think? You know what I'm saying? Like, for the most part. That's why y'all be clicking on the drama and the, you know what I mean? Like the YouTube videos that I do. What y'all think? You talk about the drama. That's why you watching. Why'd you click on this? Why'd you click on this? Why? It's a topic. You want to learn about it. You want to come on here and be righteous, but you clicked on it. I know my audience. I know what they like. The second, and it ain't about this blog right here, but I'm going to be rolling real with y'all. I like talking to y'all. I'm supposed to be doing something else. I'm already 39 minutes in. The second, you got different type of media. You know what I'm saying? You got media that plays it negative and positive. You got some media that's just all negative. You got dramatic media, shock value. You got salacious stories. You got all this. You got all kind of different. You can't have the same type of media all the time, bro. This will be boring. You can't. The second I do a blog, everybody needs to respect Danny Myers and stop playing Danny Myers and show Danny Myers love. I'm going to get 3,000 views. I know how it works. I know what y'all like. And it'll still be people, but why you ain't talking about this? The second I talk about Tay-Rock chain got snatched, 100,000, 50,000 views, 40, 60, 70,000. Adi Boom snitched, 50,000 views. You think I don't know how this works? Let's be real. I've got more info on Adi I didn't even put out yet. I ain't view chasing right now. That ain't what I'm doing. There's certain times in the month, I start view chasing. This ain't the time. We already, you know what I mean? They'd already tallied up YouTube. This ain't the view chasing right now. I know how to view chase. I know how to get, and that's what you do in media. If you're not view chasing the media, you are dumb. Why do you think 15 Minutes of Fame, Uncle Rod, the most positive person, and he puts out the Tekashi 6ix9ine? Never talked about him before. He's sitting at 900-something thousand views. You think he put that up for nothing? He's view chasing. Why do you think he's got China Mac on 15 Minutes of Fame talking about Tekashi 6ix9ine? Because he's trying to be nice? You think this is what this is? It's view chasing. We all do it. You know, so don't do that. And that's why y'all click. Y'all see them titles. Adi Boom and told on everybody. Click. As soon as y'all get that notification, y'all clicking on it. You can't make me feel bad. Y'all clicking, and right now, I ain't even talking. I got battle rappers texting me right now. Keep talking your stuff, PIPERBOY. I can't say it. I want to say it, but keep talking your stuff. Texting me right now. You know what I'm saying? So, you will never even know I know half of these people. But it is what it is. You're going to have to view. You got to make your titles right. Do all that. You know, but you got to have a good mix. You got to have some positive. You got to have some negative. It's media. You know, you have to have a reason for why you're going to do stuff, to talk about it. You know, but for the most part, you talk about what the hell you want to talk about. It's media. Get mad at me. Y'all mad at DME Detroit. He getting all kind of... What? Look, he donated. He's probably bad. Like, yo, I donated my money. Why isn't this happening when it was supposed to March? Or why isn't this happening? I want to know where my money is going. Now they mad at DME Detroit. Bruh, if I had y'all money, and I ain't talking about black, I'm talking about anything. If I had y'all money and I played with y'all be going in. Y'all would be going in, bro. I say something wrong about the wrong battle. Young Buck, here's PIPERBOY Williams' address. I say the wrong thing. We ain't gonna act like, come on, bro. I could completely make this whole channel politically correct if I want. I can. Do y'all want that? Y'all want another, you know what I'm saying, channel that's not telling y'all exactly, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want that? And then you be sitting a year from now, man, I probably shouldn't have been commenting all this. His channel boring. I ain't gonna even his channel. He don't really talk about that no more. Get out of here, bro. But people gonna hate. Tupac said it the best, bro. They gonna hate you for whatever you do. I had to learn that. Y'all know when I lost my first channel? The whole shit kicked off. Wife was fucking around and talking to people, and you know what I'm saying? All that. I lost my channel. I start flaming everybody. Everybody! Because everybody came at me. Everybody. I ain't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I got to the point, I'm just like, it is what it is. It is what it is. Somebody said not me. Y'all hear them text messages going on. People texting me. Why you talking about this, Piper Boy? Look, somebody said, do we find out who was flagging channels? He said, keep doing you, King. It's your, like, and I mean, I'm to the point now, bro, like anybody, like your brand has to be established enough to where if anything happens, you could just come back. So it ain't that big of a deal. But to me personally, everybody's attacking DME Detroit. Is he wrong? All I'm saying, be more transparent with the people when you messing with their money. That's all I'm saying. Somebody said ostrich. Yeah, bro. Took the kids to go to the zoo. He said what he did with that money. But he got the money. Yo, I'm trying not to shit because y'all know, like on the Max, the text messages be popping up. I'm trying not to show that. All right, so y'all don't see who the hell messaging me. All right, so DM in Detroit. See what he got to say.
5 months ago, you got another $885, and that's $5,155,000. All right, that's anywhere between November and December. 4 months ago, you got another $2,399, which brings the tally to $7,554. Anywhere between December and January. Bam! That's okay. So boom, you said 3,000. It was 7,000. Why did you lie? That's my only problem, Jay Black. Why did you lie? You lied.
They gonna defend him forever, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's anybody. So it's just, people gonna lie, man. It's politics. People gonna lie. People gonna talk. You know what I'm saying? And it's politics, bro. It's politics. They gonna lie. And fans gonna be like, why are you talking about Obama? He wore a suit.
Point blank period, you lied. Why? You're off by that much. Let's just pretend that I'm wrong about this 4, 5, 6 months ago thing. Whatever. All right, let's pretend.
And all y'all get off my channel. Y'all don't want to hear about no drama.
Guaranteed 5 months ago was January, and you're still at 5,000. And you said 3. All right, let's pretend I'm even way off. Let's just go to this 6 month. Let's be the most.
All right, so High's too nice. He said Black might have lied to raise the money faster. That could have been a reason. Still a lie. But DME Detroit is auditing. Now, something y'all don't know about DME Detroit. Some people, they might catch his videos like here and there. He's a business owner. Like, he owns a bar. He's used to, like, thinking about the numbers. So this is not something new to him. Somebody said, that's true, Woody. I don't pay attention to the goofies.
All right, generous to you. 4,266 months ago. Guaranteed before January, you said 3. Did you misspeak? I thought you're the you're what did he say? I don't know, whatever. I don't care. All right. The whole, you know what I mean. I thought you don't miss these things. You didn't misspeak, bro. $3,000. You had way more than, you knew it was more than $3,000. All right, it was sitting at 8,000, like you said.
Do you know not to come at the Illuminati? Do you listen to me, DME Detroit? DME don't care. He's like, I'm not establishment. I'm not the battle rap Illuminati. I'm don't talk my stuff. He don't care. Like anybody can get it with DME.
I'm not stupid. So you're trying to make me feel like I'm freaking stupid. That's what I don't like. All right, that I forgot what you said. And again, I don't care.
So Ray Battle Rap Moves, she's saying, where's the original reports? She's kind of not feeling like this is all accurate, or she's feeling like this is probably a situation where it could be something different. You can just go on GoFundMe and go to each month and tally up the numbers. That's all you got to do.
It's your champion of the year, but it's not your champion of the year. People donated. So people have the right to say whatever they want to say, all right? And you not to cry. cry, and play this high almighty. I'm not going to respond, but I am going to respond. But I'm not going to respond, but I am, but I'm not. I can never be that way, all right? Because I'm a human being. I'm a man. And when I want to say something,
Let me play with y'all money like that. Let me do brother. Tomorrow we raising 50,000 for a battle rapper. GoFundMe gonna want like 2%. I'm gonna be like, I had to pay them like 20,000. I'm gonna put a suit on, put some glasses on, and I'm gonna do an interview with I'm gonna find somebody to do an interview. They don't know I had to pay $20,000. I make $10 a month on YouTube. I'm gonna have somebody in the comments like, you know what? He did have to pay $20,000. Y'all hating on PIPERBOY for no reason. Yo, somebody said, Adi Boom. Let me play with this money, man. Like, look. Like I said, a fan wanted me to talk about it. I ain't got no ill will. Just, I'm clean about it. Like, somebody hit me with the GoFundMe. Like, talk, you know what I mean? I'm being real with it. It's sponsored. Sponsored blog. That's what I'm going to call it. Sponsored blog. Don't get mad at me. I'm just a blogger. Look, they already going in. DM me is trash. DM me is trash. Come on, bro. You see it? You can't say nothing. Somebody said strike 2.5. You said your tax time, so how long? He had the cash from the report. He still only raised 10K and changes. He said, don't forget the sweatpants too. Somebody said 30K for Tech 9. Yo, bruh. They got mad at me with that one too, bruh. Like with the money also. Bruh. Look. I didn't want to say this. Y'all got mad at me for putting out the Tech 9 blog. He was still trying to get y'all to donate. We all knew Tech 9 and took himself out. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they're still trying to get y'all to donate. And I know the reasons to why you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here as a blogger. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm sitting in front of this camera. He puts up a blog, Tech 9 needs your help. Or something. You know what I'm saying? He puts the link. Starts donating. My dumb ass donate. I'm Tech 9. You know what I'm saying? I used to like your battles. I donate. I do a blog telling people to donate. And I don't even rock. You know, Tech 9 said shit about me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even rock with him like that. But battle rap, it's a family, bro. It's a dysfunctional family. He died. That was important. But when I got that call, I knew about how he died. Like, I think it was like a day before I did the blog, the Tech 9, like revealing like what happened. So I'm like, yo, this is what's going on? He's about to go to court for what? And then he popped up over the week. Come on, bruh. He was facing what charge? And they still telling y'all to donate to help him out. I ain't coming to him. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. And I'm looking like, what? I'm like, the battle rap community, they don't need to know about this. Because they gonna hate me for telling them what's going on with Tech 9. They gonna hate me. I'm on the phone with Angry Fan. He's like, yo, I don't know if I'll do that. I'm like, yo, but they gotta know they donate money. But I'm like, nah, I'm gonna leave it alone. I figured it out, and then everybody playing like nothing. I'm like, nah, bro, listen to me. I think it's like 200,000 or something. People watched it. Then they found out what happened and the pressure started. So my thing was people's money was tied in and involved to that. Had people not been donating, because if y'all like look at them charges, y'all probably wouldn't be, I'm not saying he did it, but y'all would not have been donating y'all money. So this is me looking out for the battle rap community. Like, I'm the reason why the whole Tech 9 thing came out. You know, so I'm kind of just like, I can't do him like that. You know what I'm saying? I can't like turn listen to me, and I talked about it. You know how much backlash I got on that? How much backlash I got? People still to this day, why you even bring that up? Why can't they just keep that 30,000, 20,000? Why you gotta talk? I was like, I want my $5 back. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Unfortunately, it was a bad situation. People got mad at me for that. I'm still getting heat for that. Let me do something like that. Let me have somebody like that on my channel. This ain't me, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, let me do that. All that craziness. And I'm playing with y'all would be like, I mean, he wasn't playing with it, you know what I'm saying? He probably was just hurt. That's his friend, you know what I'm saying? I'm giving him that out. Let me do that. Y'all already know her. Y'all would have been at the door. Come out, PIPERBOY! I can't even go shopping now. I be getting stopped at a shopping mall everywhere. Let me do something. Get out the car! You harboring? You knew this? You had to know. You had to know, PIPERBOY! Listen to me! Listen to this 9! Y'all would have been going in. Let me do that. Y'all be like, your co-host did what? What'd he do? Y'all would have been flaming me. Somebody said Hail Mary. Y'all know I be coming on here singing Hail Mary. I would have been in heaven for real with Tupac. Me and Tupac would have been talking. I'd be like, Tupac, this is some bullshit. Pac would be like, why you up here? What side? I'm like, what? Bro, I was blogging and I had Tech 9 on my show. You had what? I'm like, yeah, Tupac, I had Tech 9 on it. Tupac would be like, get away from me, bro. I ain't talking to you. West side. I would have been banned in heaven. Let me do that. But I ain't political. You know what I'm saying? I can't. And go like a week for something without giving y'all like a reason or something. Y'all would have been like, what? Man. That would have came out on me on my channel. I'd be like, I'm sorry, y'all. I was hurting. You know, I ain't want y'all to know all that. I ain't want y'all to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo. It was some heat, bro. People weren't playing. Once they found out about that money and them charges, it was like, oh my God. PIPERBOY, this ain't battle rap. Yeah, but that's your money. Like people talking about this ain't battle rap, but that's your money. You know, but it depends. Some people care, some people don't. You know what I'm saying? This ain't for, you know, if you a stand out there, be a stand. You know what I'm saying? You Tech 9 stand, be a Tech 9 stand. URL even, everybody lighting candles and stuff. All this time, they doing visuals. Battle rappers are all out there. I'm like, these battle rappers don't know what Tech 9 did. Or supposedly. Cortez, everybody out there. I'm like, oh my God. I put that blog out URL, hit the delete on Tech9. Delete. Jim's like, where my battle? They deleted them things, bro. And y'all owe Jim's a battle for that, bro. Y'all owe him a battle for that. Jack Boyd got the tattoo and everything. All right. Y'all done had everybody fool with that. I'm like, I ain't even want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, they gonna hate me for life, whatever. Listen to me. Put it out there. But I couldn't see y'all putting y'all money into something that wasn't. I didn't ask y'all to donate. You mean tell me that's my best friend and we doing the show together and I don't know what's going on. Smoke and mirrors. Somebody said, Jack Boy a fool for that. Listen to me, Jack Boy, the stimulus lies. He said, damn, I know, right? Bro, I'm just saying, like, it's a lot. I'm not even talking about him. I'm just talking about, that wasn't at him. It's Tech9 situation. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, man, y'all don't understand. Like, y'all be going in on all us bloggers, but y'all don't let me do something like that. Half that. The whole checkout, like, battle rappers having monumental moments on that. I'm just acting like nothing exists. I don't remember that. Listen, we gonna talk about this now. I don't remember that. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm acting like it don't exist. Y'all don't want me to act like it existed? Fine, y'all get mad. I'm talking about everything else. Somebody said, you said, yo, how they crucify Chris and Bias? Yeah. They crucified. I mean, I think Tech9 and Chris got it kind of, because Chris Unbiased's blogs are still on the URL channel. You know, so, I mean, I know he watching all this. I know his blogs are still on the URL channel, but both of them. But they still was somewhat trying to be behind Chris Unbiased. Like, you know what I mean? Tech9, they said, no, we ain't doing it. He said, you forgot about him? He said, facts. But, I mean, everybody going in on DME? I mean, y'all, it's his money. He mad. Like, I mean, what you gonna do? Y'all know I had to get paid to even talk about this.
I'm not gonna tell drugs. Oh, what do I do, drugs? I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should respond or not because I'm not a man. And I know this is gonna get me a lot of hate, and I don't care. All right, bring it. The bad guy wants it. Anyways, I just don't like liars, man. I don't like liars because you know if this was in somebody else that wasn't, Jay Black, that this would be a way bigger issue to the same people who tell you to shut up about it. You know that. All right? That's what I don't like. Fakeness. Fake. All right? And now you're just going to do it because you succumb to the pressure. Please, bro. You drive me crazy right now. All right? It's ridiculous. I don't like that you're lying about the money. All right? Talking about we had only 3,000 and then this one. The last one that ended all. Let's play my man's video.
I've been telling y'all this and y'all mad at me because y'all some dick riders. But peep this.
Hey, Dad.
Y'all can't argue with numbers, fam. All right. So peep what Anwar's talking about and see what how Jay Black responds.
Nah, I ain't about to play that. That's somebody else's channel. And they super champion fans, so they be like, flag! I'm like, I ain't about to play that one. But somebody said, I ain't about Chris right now. Somebody said that's because URLs support him. He said, what? He said, ain't nobody lying on Chris. He said, people effing lie, and I hate that we believe in our court system. What does that have to do with anything? And then somebody said, idiot, I know M-words who was in Chris' position. Was Chris Unbiased wasn't found guilty. Like, he at least Chris Unbiased went through the system. To try to, like, I will say that. He ain't just say Benadryl. He ain't do that. You know what I'm saying? But and that's some serious, like, it's like life or something like that for that. So know, like they both been through some craziness. You know what I mean? But took his to trial. Like he's trying to take his through the court system. Tech Nine gave up on it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, this ain't no way to diss dude. It's just I got paid to do a blog. It was sizable. You know what I mean? I'm gonna turn that one down. You know, but that's what it is. People mad. DME Detroit. He's putting out, you know, his blog. He ain't got nothing to do with this. You know, me talking about it and nothing. I ain't talked to him about it and nothing. I ran across this and doing research. I seen this. You know, at first I was kind of like, I was looking at the numbers. I'm like, it's boring, bro. Like when you trying to count, like figure out, like you got to go through each month and you like writing down all the numbers. Then you got to go on the calculator. You got to tally it all up. So I'm like, what? This is more than what he's saying. Well, I'm like, it ain't my business. That GoFundMe went ding. I'm like, okay. Somebody said Tekashi Boom in the 21 Jump Street. DME page, stop capping. No, he didn't. He said, y'all giving Tekashi hella intel to the police. He said it's easier than me 4 minutes. Tax time forever. Ain't no joke. You know what I mean? And then somebody said, stop trying to use big words talking to somebody else. Somebody said, Twerk said he missed him. He said that's preposterous. He did say he missed him. A lot of people, you know what I mean? Like we can't really say he did it, man. We don't know if he did it. It's a lot of dudes like coming out of jail now for stuff that people said they did that they didn't do, and the person finally admitted it. So it's just the pressure, bro. Like he probably seen that pressure and he was just like, I'm out. You know, because if you go in for something like that, Tech would have went. If Tech now run Philly, he would have been gone, bro. For that, he would have been gone. You know, so, or he would have been a protective, all that. You know, and he probably don't have money like that. Like, he's in a position where he's got to do a blogging show with somebody. You know, so you know he ain't, and all them episodes, come on, bro. He wasn't really, I works. You know what I'm saying? I work and I do blogs. Do all my production, everything on my own. You know, but to sit around that, I think they filmed like on one day or something like that. I don't know, bro. I think he talked about it like on his Twitter. That's a lot of work, bro. Like, I got to be getting paid to be doing all that. He said, COVID giving a lot of people the monopoly, get out of jail free card. He said, pressure bust pipes. He said, I don't think URL cares. Shooters. No, this URL ain't going to give a damn about this. He said, do you think the URL should stop effing with Jay Black? No. His channel's too big. He said, the Doom Anwar is the worst. Why you say that? And then it said, Black about. I mean, that's his friend. You know what I mean? Like, he wanted to be down with battle rap, and Black gave him the platform. You know what I mean? To be able to get to where he want to go. It's up to the fans. You know, fans have to choose who they're gonna rock with. The thing about it, like, you know, I understand. It's all like smoke and mirrors, man. This whole thing. The thing that I understand about it is if you in people's face long enough, some people are going to watch you. Some people are going to subscribe to you. They're going to get accustomed to seeing you. They blasted this dude, Anwar, everywhere. He came from nowhere. They blasted him everywhere. I can't get mad at Anwar for taking the opportunity to, you know, to do that. Now, it's up to the fans whether or not they're going to watch him. Are they going to take stock into his opinion? Where did he come from? What was the part? You know what I mean? It's up to the fans. A lot of fans are rocking with him. So they could put people in front of you, like URL puts battle rappers in front of you all day long. It's up to you if you're gonna like that battle rapper's performance. You're gonna like their personality. You're gonna like what they're talking about. You're gonna like how they think. You know, how they put words together. It's the same thing, kind of like with Anwar. They're putting him in front of you. Just because somebody, you know, I've only watched dude like maybe once, not on his own channel, but I probably only watched him once. No disrespect to him, but it's kind of just like, I didn't know who he was until like I did like a blog, I think it was some months ago, and I was like, who is this? Because he just came out of nowhere. I was like, who is this dude? And I was throwing my shade, you know what I mean? But then I'm just like, yo, I can't get mad at him. Like, he's taking the opportunity. He's running with it. You can't get mad at that dude for that. Somebody said, he said, I click off any blog he's in. He said, he came from trash. He said, I think we can't say that, bro. Like he seemed like a from I seen him in like what was it, Hip Hop Is Real? I was trying to figure out who he was. He seemed like an alright dude, man. Like, you know, if you got a friend, you gonna support your friends. You ain't gonna just let your friends go down, especially when your friend is trying to put you in a position. You ain't gonna, and they coming on your platform. Like, you ain't about to, you know, you can't get mad at Anwar about that, man. He gonna do what he gonna do. Everybody takes their opportunities like when they can get them. Some people make their own. I'm not dissing him. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying some people make their own opportunities. They start and they grind from the bottom up. You know, and he feel like, hey, if I could have took a shortcut, like, would I have done it? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, probably not, but that's just me. I could have taken a shortcut, like a couple times. Not with him, but like, you know, I could have did like a couple other things. I just did my own thing. I kind of stayed out of that. You know, but he's in the mix now. He's around his favorite battle rappers, like he's enjoying himself. Nothing wrong with that. Somebody said commentary by them on the live pay-per-views was corny as hell. I never watch commentary from anybody. When nobody do it, bro. When there's commentary time, I'm going to the bathroom. I'm going to get something to eat. I'm getting on the phone. I'm calling somebody. I'm making a blog. Like, you know, I don't have time for anybody's commentary. And then you got to think about when you look at other people's commentary, you don't want to be saying something that they saying. So I don't even be, you know, and this is no disrespect to them. I wish them nothing but success. Somebody said, spell check. Said, about to do that now. He said, y'all riding hard. Why? Y'all riding hard for Black. Why? He's been around for a while. They gonna ride for him. Somebody said, people forget real quick. Said, the realest person. He said, Anwar, aka Older Rome. So he's getting a lot of hate in the comments. It looks like I don't know what he do, man. But you know, if he's gonna be commenting on like battle rappers and stuff, he's gonna get hate. People gonna hate him, bro. Somebody said, what I miss, you got here. So I don't know, bro. So I'm about to get up out of here. Shout out to everybody in the battle rap community. Like I said, you know, this is people's money. All they wanted was a little bit more transparency. Maybe he'll do a blog and kind of just like tally up the numbers and try to clear this whole situation up. Maybe it's something that we're not seeing. Maybe something was missed. You know, maybe it's like an extra fee or something that GoFundMe or something that took. I don't know what it is. You know, but people don't care at the end of the day, like, that they rock with you, they rock with you. They don't care. You know, you're going to get some people that's going to be mad, some people that's not. I can get mad at Sue Surf for, I mean, it's different, but, you know, choking in the third round all day long, he's still going to do it. He going to have one of the biggest fan bases. I can't change that. We can get mad at Tay-Rock for getting his chain snatched all day long. He's still going to rock with him. I can't change that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody can take your money, play with it for 5 months. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't care. You know what I'm saying? The same people are still going to donate because they believe or they just like your content. You know, but I know the power of the channels in general. That's why I don't, you know what I mean? I could do some type of shit, but I don't want to do nothing like that. Only reason I even thought about potentially doing giveaways just like for different things. Like not like that type of shit, but like giveaways for different things because it's a tax write-off, bro. You know, so it is what it is. Somebody said, how nigga a clown for getting robbed? He said, facts from Lawrence. He said, no, you don't monopoly. So I don't know, bro. But Tay-Rock put out a post. He's basically saying he's trying to find himself again. I think he needs to go back to the drawing board because he about to battle T-Top, bro. For real. For real. And, you know, after that, I don't think he should be doing that, bro. Like, he really needs to quarantine himself and think about what he's going to do in these next upcoming battles after all of this is over. Somebody said, stay tuned. Said, check out my content and give me some feedback. Certified shooters. And somebody said, so, you know, it is what it is on that. I've been talking to y'all long enough. You know what I mean? Y'all just watch DME Detroit's blog, or just go to GoFundMe and tally it up yourself. If y'all so worried about the money, which y'all don't really give a damn about the money, y'all acting like y'all do. But if y'all really worried about the money, really worried about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this and that. He gonna do it this week. Y'all put enough pressure on him. Go on GoFundMe and add up the numbers yourself. If I misspeak, you know what I'm saying, or if I tell y'all I only had X, Y, and Z at a certain period of time, the way you get away from that, you just be like, I misspoke. I mean, I thought it was that, but then, I was busy. I didn't see this number. My bad, y'all, but here's all the money. And people be like, yeah, but all the money's right there. We don't care. The battle rapper got the money. You know what I mean? So, y'all tell me what y'all think. Somebody said, I dropped the Excel files on Ray Twitter. He said, I don't think I would have been mad even if I donated. It's people's money, bro. But people gonna be mad at me even by saying this. But what was it, that Cash App? It was nice. So I'm gonna talk about it. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. So I could deal with the hate. I could tolerate the hate. People gonna hate. Y'all gotta hate it with the Tech Nine thing. They hate it with this. They hate it with the Adi Bloom thing. They hate it with the Tay Rock thing. They hate it with the New Jersey twerk thing. They hate it with it's me breathing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I could deal with it. Somebody said, PIPERBOY, make them pay you. They need PR. You said those swamp interviews are trill. Yeah, those are fire, bro. He said, but we knew from jump the situation. He said, can we see your setup? Nah, I ain't letting nobody see my setup, bro. I worked too hard to get all these lights and everything. Like, nah, bro. Ain't nobody helped me with nothing. He said he definitely had enough to flip it, and they signed with URL. He said if they say, he said we got. I don't know if he did all that, man. That's a lot to assume. But whatever, he probably just taking his time with it. But I think I would, if I was to do it like something like this. That's his child. You know what I mean? Like, that's his thing. Like, so he can do however he want to do it. But if I was to do it, I'm not gonna appoint some bloggers that get like 500 views on a blog to decide like who, you know what I'm saying? Like, who's gonna be the battler of the year. When I got y'all money, I would do like I would ask people like, like what. I think he did it kind of right. You know what I'm saying? Like a survey. I don't know what the survey is, but the survey, I would ask people like, what are the qualities X, Y, and Z? What did you like about X, Y, and Z battle rapper? Why do you have this battle rapper as a person? I don't know what he did, but I would be like, why did you have this battle rapper as your favorite? What are the matchups that you like? Blah, blah, blah. I would look at all that data, and that would be the decision. So, but I would not have. And this is why you're going to get media personalities like kissing his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying what it. I don't know none of them. I don't know none of y'all. Y'all don't know me. That's it. You know what I'm saying? They all kiss his ass because he's helping them get subscribers. Like, they trying to get on panels. They trying to, you know what I'm saying? So they going to say anything he want them to say. They going to go on their channels and say what he want. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is. Somebody said the voting cast should be Black, Angry Fan, PIPERBOY. But that's his thing, you know what I'm saying? So that's his thing. But if the leagues wanted to do something like that, I think they should have whoever is considered the top blogger at the time, they need to be all of them. Because you're gonna have situations to where Black's gonna, I ain't dissing you, bro. Just what it is, bro. Like all the people that you're gonna have people on your panel that's going to ride with you regardless. You know what I mean? Because you're giving them an opportunity for displaying them to the public, and making them feel like their opinion matters. If their opinion mattered, they would have more than 500 views on videos. Listen to me, God. Don't make me pull it off. They would have more than 500 or 600 and 700 views like on a blog. So it's a situation where you can put people in the position. So you gotta be, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I'm only putting you on this panel if I'm rocking with you. If I know you ever gonna talk about me behind my back, you know what I mean? And you straight up riding for everything I do. You going on the panel? You going on the panel? You know what I'm saying? Look at who's on the panel. I don't even know these people. You know what I'm saying? Who? I don't know. I know a couple of them. The realest one I heard that was on the panel was Tony Bro. I think Tony Bro, I met him before. Tony Bro's a cool dude. You know what I'm saying? He's got his own opinions. I don't think Tony Bro's bought. I don't think Tony Bro's paid for nothing like that. I think he's got his own opinion. You know what I'm saying? But he's got his own, like, they got their own Black Compass Media, like, their platform. They've been rocking. You know what I'm saying? So when you listen to Tony Bro talk, you know Tony Bro knows what the hell he's talking about. The other people, I don't know. They don't get no views. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know who the hell they are. You know what I mean? Anwar, I don't know if he on the panel. He might be on the panel. I know I see him on Hip Hop Is Real. I heard him talk. He sound like he kind of know what he's talking about. So, you know what I mean? But if I'm messing with the people's money, the people decide the battler of the year. I don't know what kind, but you got to have safeguards against that. Because it becomes a popularity contest. You know what I mean? Like, who's popular at that time? Ill Will had a crazy run. Geechee Gotti might be more popular. You know what I mean? So people may not have seen all of Ill Will's battles to even be like, you know, so you got to have safeguards, bro. So I don't know what they're going to be. Somebody said Tony Bro valid. He is, bro. I think Tony Bro is valid. You said they barely cracked 1,000. Like, who's on the panel? Y'all tell me who on the panel. Y'all tell me who on the panel. I'll say their names. I don't care. I'll tell you if I know them. Who on the panel? Who's on the panel? Let me ask you this. Who's on the panel that has their own points of view that you've never seen them kiss Jay Black's ass? You've never seen them kiss ass? Who's on the panel? That's what you got to think about. Look at the channels. Do you respect their opinion? Yes or no? Some people gonna respect. I respect Tony Bro. He said PSA, 3 Letterman. 3 Letterman, he's been rocking out in battle rap for a while. 3 Letterman, he knows his stuff. You know? I think he knows his stuff. He said, I gotta make it that gift. He said, I know y'all differences. You said y'all, I know y'all do what you talking about. So yeah, PSA, he mentions Jay Black a lot. Like he talks about Black every second that he can. You know what I'm saying? So they cool. But I know, because I know, what's his name? 3 Letterman. I know his content. 3 Letterman, he knows his stuff. You know what I'm saying? But if I was a regular person looking at his views, he's got decent views like here and there. You know what I'm saying? So, 3 Letterman, I wouldn't be mad at. I think he knows his stuff, bro. Tony Bro knows his stuff. Anybody else? I don't know nobody else. He said knowledge. He said, so it's knowledge, Anwar, Black, or URL. What? Y'all telling me the panel or what? I want to know who on the damn panel. And you said knowledge. I don't know if he's on the panel. If he's on the panel, knowledge, I mean, he's in the field if he's on the panel. Who's Dre? He said 3 Letterman 30. Yeah, Uncle Ra's legit. If he's on the panel, I don't know. Uncle Ra, I like Uncle Ra, man. He'll tell you how he feels. He don't kiss ass, bro. He don't. I don't care what y'all think. He don't. He tell you what it is. I mean, he got to get the interviews. He can't be all the way disrespectful. He ain't gonna get them interviews. But he'll tell you how he feels, bro. We ain't gonna act like he don't. Somebody said knowledge does and says whatever he needs to get the interview. Knowledge will get that interview. Knowledge is smart, bro. To be super successful at media, you got to be political, bro. If I got a media platform like Hip Hop is Real, you think I'm about to get on here and be talking about all kind of craziness? No, I ain't about to be doing all that because I'm not gonna get those interviews. I'm not gonna be able to use footage from X, Y, and Z. I ain't about to do that. Knowledge is smart, bro. All right, so we ain't doing that. We ain't gonna play knowledge like that. He said they should put Gems on the panel. He honest and unbiased. Didn't they try to get rid of Gems? Didn't they try to have somebody blog on Gems? I don't know. That's just what from behind the scenes what I heard. You know what I'm saying? But somebody said, what about the old guy from 15 Minutes of Fame? Somebody said, yup. Yeah, they should put Gems on the panel. Maybe they will never deal with Gems, bro. I think Gems is cool as hell, man. I think he's a real cool, like down to earth dude, bro. Like what you see, like in the blogs, is what you get, man. He's a real dude. I met Gems in person. He said, so China Mac is a culture now. If China Mac gets on 15 Minutes of Fame, Hip Hop is Real on everybody's platform enough, people gonna be giving him all kind of crazy credit. They would, you know what I mean? Like, oh, China, we gotta listen to China Mac. Look what they doing to Gilly the Kid. What does Gilly the Kid? What does he have to do with the culture? Well, people posted him so much to get views. I think I even did it before. You know what I'm saying? But people posted him so much to get views. People think he got like a battle rap presence now. Something to think about. He said, for the life of me, who and what the F is China Mac? He just a dude from China that went to jail. He figured out if I start hating on everybody, people gonna start paying attention to me. And that's where he at. You know what I'm saying? He said, knowledge, Rita. Who's Rita? He said, Jim's cool. Yeah, Jim's is cool. He said, bro, not a damn thing, culture. He said, does China Mac get credit for coronavirus? China Mac, like you said, China Mac, IP, and Gilly the Kid. Who's IP? Oh, the dude that's on 15 Minutes of Fame with Swave. Yeah. So it's just, I can't get mad at IP, man. He got to do what he got to do. But, you put yourself in position, man. Like, any podcast, Joe Rogan podcast. What you think these artists and celebrities are doing? Like, they're going on there to get the exposure to do what they got to do. So it is what it is. If Sway in the Morning wants me as a guest, I'm up there. So it's something you got to think about. Somebody said Ike P100. Well, I think he likes Sway 7's friend, right? Sway 7, he feels like he wants to bring his friend in a battle rap. He said, did I see My Versus Vid? Man, I watch everything. My verse. We gonna say that. You said IP don't give a F. That's why I like IP. That's why I ain't even saying nothing bad about IP. I like IP, bro. He be talking crazy. I like that. Somebody said IP will call someone trash for 30 minutes. Yo, he was going in on it. What was it? Adi? He was talking to somebody about Adi Bo. I think it was China Mac. China Mac was trying to skate around. He was like, read it! And he was a trash battle rapper anyway. IP was going in, bro. China Mac trying to be all political. China Mac just said, forget it. It's just hate time. Let's hate. He said, shoot my shot. He said, damn, the white boy name is Mark. He said, do this shout out to my verse. Shout out to her. Y'all seen her videos. Jesus Christ. Say IP is the queen of bloggers. He don't care, bro. You can't get me to say nothing bad about IP, bro. He don't care. He funny. You know what I'm saying? But he said, didn't think you were still alive for real. Yo, I don't really blog out like that. He said China Mac is 30. He said Norbs and Queens flip. PIPERBOY. I don't know. So it is what it is. I gotta go. He said Jay the Jokester, Dree the Dread. Who is Dree? Who's Dree? I'm seeing that name a lot. But you know, shout out to him. Shout out to everybody, bro. You know what I mean? Like this is just something to talk about, man. This will pass. Like he'll do it. It'll be, you know what I mean? It'll be over. I'm just talking. You know what I'm saying? And seeing the comment. It's good to see y'all, man. It is. Somebody said, "What do you think about female battle rappers with fans only?" Are you talking about Bonnie Godiva? I seen she's got one. And then the official was talking about it, but then she said, "What do I look like having a OnlyFans?" She said, "I don't care how broke I would be, I would never do that." I mean, you a female battle rapper? You might want to think about that. You know, you might want to think about that, bro. If I'm Fair Funeral, I might think about that. You know what I'm saying? If Fair Funeral do, I'm gonna hit her up like, "Yo, can I get a 10% off?" I gotta see that one. He said IP kept that energy. What he called? You said IP kept that same energy when Danny called it. He did. He funny, bro. I ain't got no problems with him. He funny. He said Dre, water bottle cuz he's the guy that wears the headband on Champion. I'll look him up. He said, "What is the worst financial decision? The worst financial decision I've ever made?" The worst. Buying a house. I think buying a house was the worst decision I've ever made. And this is why. You know what I mean? It's good to not waste money. You know what I mean? It's good to not do that. It's good to be in a situation where if you add to your house or you do things to the house, you get that back like on taxes. You get a tax break during tax time. And I need all the tax breaks I can get, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's, you know, when you got different streams of income, like you need like tax breaks. So that's good. But when you think about other investment opportunities out here, like I know somebody that's a CPA and they be like telling me about all kind of different like returns on like people's money and stuff like that. Instead of taking a big, huge down payment and putting it on a house, I should have took that money and put in like in different investments that would have paid me more in a return like over the 15 years than buying a house. You know what I'm saying? Then with that money off the return, I could have just put like a huge chunk. But when you buy a house, it's a liability. Unless it's like a duplex or like a multi-family home, it's a liability. Everything you got to do, it's always something that's going wrong, breaking, you got to fix, you got to repair something. So it's a house. It's the worst financial decision, but it's one of the decisions that I'm most comfortable with because now nobody can tell me nothing. You know what I mean? Like I could paint the walls, I could do anything I want, I can add on, I could put, so I'm comfortable with it, but it's one of the worst. And another one I had was, which car did I get? It was a car I bought. I put a lot of money down on it, bro. It was kind of crazy. The F-150. That was dumb. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna lie. That was dumb. I was just like, what? Because, with YouTube and, like, different stuff, you see all the money coming in, you just like, I need a truck. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just get a truck. And you think about it, then you get the truck, and you're like, I don't really need this truck. I can just, like, rent a truck. I don't really have to pay $30,000 for a truck. You know what I'm saying? So, that was dumb as hell. I ain't gonna even lie. I can just borrow somebody's truck or like get a U-Haul or something, because the amount of times you really need a truck throughout the month, you got to think you put a ton of money down on something and you still paying a note. When you could have just, if I needed the truck twice in a month, I could have just like rented a U-Haul for $20 twice. That's $40. So that was stupid. You know what I'm saying? The Tesla. It was an experience, but that was just like a flex. It's just like a point in life where I'm like, I just need to do something nice. You know what I mean? And it was new technology and everything, so that was dope. The amount of money it was, like, yeah, that was stupid. You know what I mean? But the amount of fun, you got to think about life, man. Like, you only get one. And where I came from, like in Cleveland, like you see a lot of people, like, and I'm not saying I was like in the streets and all that, like, but you see a lot of people die. You know, so I'm coming to the perspective of like, I could die like tomorrow. Like, you know what I mean? Let me just get something nice. But the thing is, you got to think about what is the intrinsic value to stuff, right? So, like a house, like I told you, a house is probably the dumbest decision that I've made. You know, I shouldn't have bought a single family house. I should have bought a multi-unit home. Had one side pay the mortgage, the other side, you know what I'm saying? I'm living rent free, something like that. I could have did that. But the intrinsic value of, having my own house, not having to live next to somebody, not having to deal with like any of the drama, just nobody can tell me what to do except for codes, the intrinsic value is worth more, you know what I'm saying? Or like a Tesla. You know, the fun that you get out of that car, it's not a regular car, you know what I'm saying? It drives itself. You know, the intrinsic value is like what you know what I mean? The technology, like the fun I had out of it. It's intrinsic value. You know, so that's what you got to think about with like purchases. I don't buy a lot of clothes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't spend my money on stuff like that because a lot of people that I know that have a lot of money that are like rich as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't do that. Like they put their money like in investments and stuff like that. They might buy a car or something like that once in a while, but they got houses and the rest of their money just goes in investments. So instead of like the regular person would think make 2 to 3 like extra mortgage payments like on a house every year, to where I'm like, let me make two. They don't think like that. They think like, okay, so let's just say your interest rate on the house might be 2.9%. You know, if you got lucky, all the way up to like 4.5%, depending on what you got locked in at your rate. So let's just say you get a 4.1, 3.6%, something like that. You get an interest rate like that. It's better instead of dumping all that money on the mortgage to pay it off, is to dump the money in an investment, long-term investment that's going to pay you a higher return. And then at a certain period of time, you take that money and you dump it on paying the mortgage off. So it's like different things that people do, but it just, the value, what you going to do, what you want to do with your money. You only get one life. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna tell somebody what to do with their money, it's investments because I know what'll work. You know what I mean? Like, so I tell you do Vanguard. I would tell you to do, long term like strategic investments, maybe blue chip companies. I wouldn't tell you to do something that I would do like short selling stocks and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Maybe if you can figure it out, you can make a lot of money real quick, but you also have to make sure you pocket that money and make sure you allocate money for taxes and things like that. Whereas if you do long-term strategies, you don't have to worry about that big tax hit at the end of the year. So it's like, but the dumbest thing I would say buying a house, because as soon as I bought it, I put 14,000 immediately. So you got to think, I paid the down payment to get it, and nothing's ever like exactly how you want it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't like the floors. Got new flooring put in. I don't like this. I don't like that. Just fit. You know what I mean? I want a theater room. I want this sound system. You know what I'm saying? So it's I put like 14 racks. And I think I could probably claim for that. A lot of it was just like other shit. You know what I'm saying? But improvements on the house, I could probably claim maybe 6,000. Rest of it was just like dumb stuff like furnishing it. You know what I mean? But a house is the dumbest thing. Because you could live, you also got to think, let's just say I get an opportunity and I've got to move to New York or LA or Florida. You know what I'm saying? I can't just pick up and move. I've got to try to sell a house. You know what I'm saying? So or I've got to try to rent out or deal with like a company that, they I can't remember what they're called, but they deal with like renting out the house, and you just pay them like I think like 20-some%, and they deal with all that. So those are like new stressors that I have to think about like before I make a big move or a big jump. Where that money that I put all that money into a house could have been doing compounding interest like in long-term investments. You see what I'm saying? So buying a house, intrinsic value for me is like I got a piece of the American pie. But in reality, you don't own this house. Like, I don't own this. You got to think the bank owns it. Until I pay it off, this is the bank's house. I don't own this. After I pay the bank off, if I choose to keep it, If I don't pay them property taxes, they snatch it. So it's never really your house. You know what I'm saying? So it's the smart thing is really to put all your money into long-term strategic investments. And then in the house, when you look at the what is it called? Amortization schedule. When you look at how long it takes to, I did a 30-year, so I could choose to pay it off in 15 by making like like a couple extra payments a year. But you got to think, like, if I'm dumb and I just do like a 30-year, you buying three houses. You know what I mean? Like when you look at, so like a house is like really the stupidest thing you can do, unless you pay it off within 15 years and you free up your money and your age, everything like comes into play. How much liquid assets do you have? How much capital can you actually allocate towards or money towards dumping on the mortgage and paying it off? Because starting to pay early on the principal washes a lot of the back end on the mortgage, you know what I mean, on an amortization schedule. So you got to look at all that. But you got to be financially smart to buy a house. Like you don't buy a house thinking that you're going to do it for 30 years. You know what I mean? You got to think about logistically, can I pay this thing off in 10 to 15 years, or how would I do it? You know what I mean? Like how many hustles do I have to be able to pay this thing off fast so that I can end up putting X, Y, and Z towards retirement, because we all got to retire one day. So it's a lot of things to think about. You said realtor, no, I ain't no realtor. You said you good. You can make 5 to 10,000 of YouTube a month if you want. I've got a lot of things that I get money on, right? That's why I don't have to. Like a lot of people that don't make money in real life, they sit on YouTube and they blog all day. You know what I mean? So you will see like Carcino or like people, they just, as soon as you see them, it's like 5 blogs going up at once. You know what I'm saying? So you be like, what the hell? Why are you talking about LeBron? So it'll be like, some people that don't have real shit going on, like they just sit and blog, because you can. Like you can literally sit here and blog all day and make money. Depends on the size of your channel. If you got enough subscribers, all that, you could replace your income. But when you're making a good income outside of this, it's a lot to think about before you know what I mean, just say, okay, I'm just going to do YouTube long term. You got to think about the stresses of that. You make a mistake, you got, like, y'all don't understand, like this blog is probably going to do maybe at minimum 10,000 views. So this will do at minimum 10,000 on this one, right? You got to think on the street. Have you seen 10,000 people? That's just a blog. You know what I'm saying? Other blogs will do like, you know what I mean, 10, 20, 30, you know what I mean? But 10,000, that's a lot of people. That's a lot of personalities. That's a lot of people that's not going to like what you're going to say. You know what I mean? Some people are going to like it, some people are not. So when you put yourself in a position where you're about to do this long term, you got to think about the ramifications of doing that. Well, you got to think about last year. I did this. I wasn't even full time on this. I was just giving it a little bit of energy. Look at all the people that made blogs on me. You know what I'm saying? So if you do this long term, it's a lot of stresses. You got to develop the thick skin for it. Just do it. You know what I mean? Like I could just do it. But do I want to sit in front of a computer all day? Do I want to listen to myself all day? You know what I mean? Do I want to get stopped more in public? You know what I mean? Because the more blogs you do, the bigger your channel is going to get, the more visibility you're going to get, the more popular you're going to get. And you got to start gauging like your own, like, am I making enough to be this visible? You know what I mean? Like, is it really worth all that? You know what I'm saying? So that's what people got to think. Is people messaging me now, like, turn that blog off. Turn it off. We ain't doing that. Unlist it. But, you know what I mean? It's a lot of things you got to think about. So, yeah, I could do it full time. Do I want to do it? Y'all got to think about that. You really want to see me going on here? I thought about it, though. Me. Constantly. Something flying up, uploading. Y'all probably don't want that. So people need to think about what I don't talk about. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things I talk about, but there's a lot of things that I don't talk about. And people don't give people credit for things that they don't talk about. You know what I mean? I've picked and choose like through the years some things to talk about, some things I just don't touch on. But if I'm going full time, I'm talking about everything. And they ain't something that I don't think people want to deal with. You know what I mean? But you could go full time, but I don't think they really want them problems. You know what I'm saying? But y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Shout out to DME Detroit. Shout out to Certified Shooters. Anybody, you know, just don't take my word for it. Don't take anybody's word for it. Go on GoFundMe yourself. Look up the numbers. Run the numbers. Make sure you know, are comfortable with it. If you are, good. You know what I mean? He's going to end up releasing the money either way. You know, whether or not people like it, whether or not they don't like it, it's going to be released. People are going to forget about this in 5 months. You know, but I would just say if I was doing it, I would be a little bit more transparent with the money. But y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section below. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to support me through, and this is how this blog came about, bro. If you want to support me through Cash App, go ahead. It's the Cash App symbol, the money symbol, PIPERBOY Williams. You know what I mean? It was a sizable, you know, we all get like, people hit us like from time to time, different bloggers. Some people got Patreons, and you know, I'm seeing like one of my favorite, he's like a financial guy. He's got like Patreons, AMS, you know, shout out to him. You know, he does the Red Pill channel. He's got like his Patreon. I thought about doing it. I think Black Compass Media, they've got their Patreon. I thought about doing, I could do it. You can make a lot of money on a Patreon, bro. But, you know, I feel like people are taxed enough. You know what I mean? And with battle rap, we already paying for an app. You know, you get a situation where people are paying for pay-per-views. You got COVID hitting, you know, people aren't working like they used to. People are getting stimulus. Last thing I want to do right now is to be charging people for content. You know, and people are trying to donate, doing what they can to help different people out, different organizations, different channels for different things. You know, y'all trying to help battlers out, digging into y'all own pockets and things like that, or when people fall on bad times, y'all donate, you know what I mean? I think Red Brick Entertainment, they just had something with the social distancing. Y'all donate. So last thing I want to do is go ahead and hit y'all with something else, you know what I mean? But I think eventually, I mean, I make enough on here that I don't have to I don't think anybody really has to do it, you know what I mean? But I don't have to do that. But if I want to talk about specific things, I think that's what you probably have to do. You know what I mean? Like to do like a Patreon so that you won't get retaliated against, you know, because that's what will happen on here. You know what I'm saying? So like if you want to talk about COVID, or if you want to talk about certain, like I talked about Drake, flag, you know what I'm saying? Like if you want to talk about certain artists, you got to be careful. You know what I mean? So that's what I think Patreon is good for. It extends, you know, somebody's reach and allows them to be able to talk. You said the other dude in DME blog name is Dep Angel. Shout out to him. Somebody said y'all kind of, he said Black just try to control the narrative. He ain't wrong, nobody for real. See? So it don't matter what nobody say. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of this, I just want to talk to y'all. But, you know, what was it? The Cash App. What am I, the Cash App. Somebody hit me. And I'm talking about it. That's it. No disrespect to him. Do I think the shit take his position out of battle rap? No. You know what I mean? I think he does too much for people, for y'all to be doing that. You know what I mean? But I feel like that's just the problem right now. You know what I mean? You got to be honest with him. You know what I'm saying? But y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section below. I'm out. Peace.